cross trails and stuff over your trails to make sure that your dog isn't following fresh scent versus specific scent.
We've,
This
we
is
work
why
at like a city park, there was a lot of hikers,
You know,
a lot of dogs.
I was just curious. Yeah, I was just curious as to
Things
did I
that,
do the wrong thing by resigning her?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You've actually got somebody still submitting one.
Okay.
Definitely wouldn't.
And
Because
so like,
it
a
didn't
lot of times
change
Facebook
anything.
radio and say, okay, we
I
got
Dogs
just
still
didn't know
do
that's
the
why
dog.
she
and
went
then
down
the trauma for the dog,
Was
she
she
on
on
the group, and
was
then
that
they
place she
go
was
through.
supposed to be on?
That kind of thing, so yeah,
Yeah,
our dogs
I mean,
generally work like
I
that.
sent the dog once, that's it. No, it's-
I like to work highly contaminated areas.
Yeah, there's a lot more involved in trailing.
Oh, yeah.
And have him
Well,
go through,
there's a lot involved in this.
give him the
Yeah,
signature.
but that
Have
lot.
like a
Yeah.
park, a big park, or
You gotta go
or
out.
something that's
Thank you.
really contaminated.
Excellent.
And hand them one.
Not only human, but wildlife contamination.
Yeah, especially with dogs.
Should we put a call up? I think good to put a call up.
What's that?
Calls, track,
Carl's.
Sure.
Call.
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 Call and quit.
Oh, good.
Call and quit.
So you all really know that I don't like people making fun of my accents.
Well, you're screwed.
She started.
Call and
I just like to hear you in your high-pitched voice, you remind me of Mrs. Doubtfire. What are you talking about?
I've never heard that.
That works though, that works.
And those video replays, you know?
Mhm.
It's like, oh, I've heard that.
So he was talking about it yesterday. You need to develop your inner goal as a guy.
Your inner what?
Gotta
Your
get
inner goal. Girl.
That's a bird that flies at the beach.
Now, Cole, tell us what happened.
I blew the trash. I blew it. It wasn't the dog, it was me.
Yeah. So about there, I was like, shit, this is a good team. And then about over there, I was like, what the fuck?
You would never know.
Oh dear. But no, Cole's learned so much from this, and so, yeah, that's why video is helpful as well, especially for me as a trainer, and I've never seen your dog before. As much as I like to believe I can see everything and know everything, it's good for me to watch this as well, because then I can see stuff and more understand your dog and be able to help you going forward. But the dog is showing different behavior definitely around there, and I don't know. We think possibly because of the wind direction, there may have been a nice scent pool around there, partially anyway, for that area. Around there, I said, Carl, we need to turn the dog back because I wanted the dog to try and get the dog to work over the trail so that we can get the dog back onto the trail, because this over here is not a trailing dog. My understanding what a trailing dog is, I don't think that's a trailing dog. But what happened is, brought him over here, brought him there, and he just took it. He went down, and my thinking, I'm not the dog, but I think he was air sending.
He was.
Okay, he was air sending. Over here again, maybe a scent pool. Got him to come back, but as soon as he got over there, it was boom. And Carl wanted to put him off, so I smacked him a few times and told him to let the dog work. And the dog went in, took him straight in. So overall, a good learning experience. We were just talking about, you guys didn't hear it, but So that's 2,300 and whatever feet. That was how far Stuart, I think, yes, had walked. Anyone tell me how long, not you, how far his pup walked?
A lot.
1.35 miles. I think. No, yeah, 1.35 miles. Okay. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd rather be walking that distance versus this distance. Just me, personally. And actually, I had to, so yeah, no, definitely I would. I mean, other than the joy of watching Cole being dragged through the... He literally was being dragged. It was interesting. But getting back to the dog, it is much better. Say, for instance, this track went off down here, or whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter, but that wasn't the end of the track. How much energy has the dog spent over here wasting its time? You know, and wasting your time, but how much energy has it expended that could have best been used down here? Now, I mean, this is obvious. Obviously, you want the dog to go on the track. But just think about it. That's why you want your training to be good and not have that happen. To be able to understand when your dog is not on scent anymore, and to be able to bring it back into scent, help it rediscover where the scent was. So I was happy with it. Cole's banging himself up about it, but I don't have to worry about that. That's not my problem. But it's a learning experience. Very good learning experience. Who haven't we? So April. When I set it up with that problem, the wind direction was going that way. So I think you rightfully decided to go along that way to try and see if the dog would pick up any scent, which also happened to be where Bev had walked. So the dog went there. If I recall correctly, I think I saw Dixie looking that way.
She did, we were on the road.
Did I say something to you about it?
No,
Or
no,
that was
you
good
did.
on, I think.
Yeah. Her head popped.
Yeah.
And she kind of went over to that side of the road, but she didn't like affirm it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so we walked past. You see where Bev walked in, and you were, according to what you said on my area map, we weren't even to the end of that. And you said, no, that's wrong. I can tell you, we passed where she's going.
Yeah, and I
So
don't
you
think
maybe
I drew
weren't
an
in.
exact area, but I
Right.
said,
So you made me work